Welcome to the McLeod Experience 2019 through 2020 novel, ? Artwork done by the famous Miss Esmeralda Martinez. Period 1. What I will miss most about this class of seniors is the 10 to 15 of them that really did try to start the day off right. First period is never easy, but those of you who gave the effort managed to really impress me. Our 6 newcomers in the class were always present and gave their best effort, despite how difficult the tasks ahead of them. Congrats to Brian Cervantes, who had the highest grade at 100.8%. Most likely to make me laugh, Cornell Johnson. Period 2. By far my highest academic achieving class average with 93%. This was the class that got me to really think and would keep me on my toes. The level of talent in period 2 was unbelievable. While you were indeed less talkative than the other periods, I could always count on you guys to engage properly and help me learn equally. I still do not know why it took 3 to 4 of you to make announcements every day, but we shall never know, I suppose. I still think your mock trial verdict was interesting, to say the least. I would be very pleased if my children turned out like most of you. Congrats to Samoya Eaton for the highest grade at 109.4%. And the most likely to catch me slipping and call me on it, Miss Jernay Portia, also known as our Panda Bear. Period 3. In terms of relating to the most, I could easily see myself in this period. Yes, you were social, but you also really produced. By this time of the day, I was already warmed and ready to go. I think you matched my input overall. I was very proud to see how many of you stayed on when switching it to an AP class. The girls in the class were by far the smartest compared to their male counterparts. Good job, ladies. I felt like this class had a great organic vibe to it and was an ideal makeup. You may have been smaller, but you were big in character and personalities. Let's not forget, though, how we all learned how the famous Eddie really has the voice of an angel. Congrats to Miss Nancy Reyes for the highest grade at 117.7%. And the most likely to hook you up the best was Mr. Luis Farhado. Totally butchered your last name, Luis, sorry. Period 4. One of my largest classes ever, you really kept me going before lunch. We had a mix of true scholars and, well, a bit of socialites. I found that when it was called for, you all would debate and be willing to speak up easily. I would say that we had a lot of different character traits, something that you do not see a ton. Judge Mario pretty much handed the mock trial over with the verdict, if we recall. I could always count on a lot of you to lead the way and can see a bunch of future leaders and CEOs. Please never forget either that we did end racism with one picture of orange. Wonderful picture, by the way. Truly loved it. Congrats to Miss Karina Rodriguez with the highest grade at 107.8%. And the most likely to laugh at themselves? Well, there was a lot of you, but that's okay. Period 6. Wow, you definitely helped end my day in style, I will admit. We started out large and went way down in numbers. Honestly, though, I did not mind the class size after all. There were many characters that each had a group of people to vibe with overall. You all proved why having small class sizes is worth it in the end. Not only could I trust you to engage, but I could guarantee that you would keep me going, especially at the end of the day. You were all very mature to handle my frequent missed days, and I greatly appreciate that. I can confidently say that I can easily remember each one of you individually in the end, and you all helped close my day out in fashion, and I thank you for that. Congrats to Miss Lena Orla, who had the highest grade at 125.3%, and best hair, well, it probably had to be Pablo. Let's be honest. The end.